EASports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, we bring you live final round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. Her advantage is 2 as she gets ready to begin play. So Sunday is here, and our featured golfer, the rookie, in the lead, trying to close out that first ever professional victory, all that goes with it. Frank, it is a spot you have been in before. What kind of thoughts are running through their head?
A lot of different thoughts, Rich, and that's the problem. You've got to try and weed some of those out. I would just go back to the basic syntax. You are leading. Why? Because you're playing better than anybody else in the field. So you don't have to do anything different. If you can play golf similar to what you have in the first 3 days, you're favored to win. Anything above that is minutiae. It clouds the brain. KISS, right? Keep it simple. You put the bid on the end.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, it's 128 yards left to the flag today. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And that cushion's going to remain 2 shots. Back to the action here at the second, and a par 3. Frank, it's 231 yards. What are we looking at?
Well, somehow, if you can hit it sky high, that's the best shot to hit in there. This green sometimes gets brick hard, and of course, it all slopes to the left.
Boy, that one did not want to slow down at all, and it winds up running right through the green. Now this, her second into this par 3.
Chip shots, you've got to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. Just needed a few more feet out of that one.
You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at the par 3. And that's going to move her back to 7 under. Now to the par 4 third, 434 yards and plenty of trouble on that left side.
One of the hardest tee shots on the front side. Water very much in play down the left.
driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. After a good tee shot, Iona, this, her second.
130 is the number left to the flag today. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot. And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third, and she'll remain at 7 under. Up next, the 561-yard uphill par 5 fourth. Creek and OB to the right. Only the biggest hitters can get home in 2. Another good drive. That's been a key, and a few more of those as this round goes along would do wonders in trying to hold on and win this tournament.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low, came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop, and just ran over the back.
This is a 13-footer. On line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And with it, she's got it now to 8 under par. Frank, now to the 5th. What's the strategy here at this shorter par 4?
Well, if you want to flex your muscles, Rich, take it over that left bunker. With a little trailing breeze, you might even get close to the green. And some trouble here for our leader. That is into the bunker off the tee.
Digging in here, readying her second from the fairway bunker.
Well, there's more evidence why the long bunker shot is so difficult. Now, a good short game. Job was made harder by the second shot coming up short, but excellent use of the flop shot and a chance to escape with a par.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. The par 5-6, this is the signature hole here at Bay Hill. How important, Frank, is the line off of this tee? Because if you hit it well, but you hit it a little too far left, you're probably going to be wet.
There's a big pine tree down there on that line. 260 yards gets it to the fairway. You've got to know exactly how far you carry that driver. Otherwise, you've got no idea which line to take.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Just got to get this out to a good number, her second at the par 5. And that is into the water. So the first shot made it over okay, but the second is swallowed up by this lake here at 6. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Been a tough hole so far. This is the 5th shot and still in the bunker. Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to 1 drop shot. Good putt there, though it is a bogey here at par 5. And that will not help the cause. Well, after that beast of a par 5, Frank, it is time to finesse one up on the green here at the par 3-7, just a little under 200 yards.
There's a big mound in the middle of this green. Flags above it, and then you've got to be really precise. If it's short of it, you can use that mound as a backstop.
And that's going to be too strong. It is into one of the 2 back bunkers around this 7th green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And she'll remain one shot off the lead. Frank, as you step to the tee here at the 8th, what are you seeing?
Another hole that suits the long hitter, Rich. That bunker just over 300 yards. The further you get down there, the shorter club you have in over the water.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Frank, as we look at the approach shot here at the 8th, no doubt a player would be happy to walk out of here with a par.
Oh, no doubt about that at all. Really, you want to judge your second shot to land somewhere in the middle of the green. Don't really want to be messing with the front. If you have a little look, you'll see why. It's hard to get a putt this long on this green. That is a long way away. But now you really have to concentrate and try and 2-putt from here, because this is very much in the 3-putt zone.
Oh, hang on. Well, that might bring bogey into play, because that's going to run all the way off the green. Wow. This hole really taking its toll now. Okay, a disappointing 6 here at the par 4. And she'll drop back to 3 shots off the lead. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally a nice little draw off the tee. But the hole's quite weird, because the tee shot shapes to the left, and yet the green goes the other way.
This heading a little to her right.
My, you're still thinking about what happened on the last hole. Double bogey there and a missed fairway here. Stay in the present.
That is into one of the 4 bunkers that surround this 9th green. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. 13 feet away. That's well done right there. A good save for par at the 9th, and that will make this an even 40 for the front side, 4 over par. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. That's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway. Got it there, but not quite on target. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And she'll fall to 4 under par. Once again, water pops up here at Bay Hill. This at the par 4 11th. It's 438 yards. You want to sort of take this one around that lake on the left. But keep in mind, if you're too far right, then those fairway bunkers could become a problem. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
She's looking at 141 to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
You can't go wrong with finding the middle of the green. That's well done. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Just 5 feet left. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And she'll stay 3 shots off the lead. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
That is one place you don't want to be on this par 5, that tee shot into the bunker. Just want to get this into a good approach range, her second to the par 5.
Little too casual with the second shot out of the fairway bunker on the par 5. That had to find the fairway. Instead, this hole's just getting a little more difficult.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. That's what these greens can do to you. They make you see things that just aren't there, and that one slides by. She'll finish that off as that is in for double bogey. And she's going to drop to 2 under par. At the par 4 13th now, Frank, what's the key here?
Really avoid those 3 bunkers, Rich. You don't want a fairway bunker shot over water for your second shot.
At the par 4 13th now, this is a hole, Frank, that requires some smart club selection. What are the options here?
Yeah, very sneaky par 4. That bunker on the right is 250 yards or so off the tee. So you've either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot, evil.
Boy, can you believe it? This is into the bunker yet again. It has definitely been the theme of the round. So now she's looking at a tough second here out of the sand.
Long explosion shot. You've got to hit it with a lot of power, and then if you just catch it a little too good, look at the amount of spin on that. Came all the way off the front.
has some troubles on this hole, but that is a pretty sporty shot right there. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And she's going to drop to 1 under par. Pushing on, we come to the 215-yard par 3, 14th. Avoid the bunkers left and long here, and your chance at par certainly increases. And that will be too much, club. It's into one of those 2 bunkers over the back of this 14th green. Oh, nearly hold that one out. Just needed another foot or so, but an excellent job there. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And she'll stay 1 under for the tournament. Frank, the 15th, kind of a fun golf hole if you can curve your ball. I mean, that's a huge dogleg to the right, isn't it?
It's much easier if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here. If you don't cut it, then make sure you don't run out down that left side.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. This is position A, right in the fairway, and 180 yards to go.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
"12 feet still to go." Just gonna sneak on by. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And she's gonna fall back down to even par. Back on the tee here at the 16th. It's a par 5, bunkers, water all along this hole. Doesn't look to be a gimme par 5.
Now, you've got to have your wits about you. If you just look at the yardage, you'll think it's the easiest par 5 on the golf course. And then, before you know it, it's got you.
Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip.
It's been a tough ride. This would be a nice birdie. Ah, that a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And she's going to move into red figures at 1 under par. Frank deep into a round, par 3 17th, water, bunkers, long shot. What are you thinking as you're stepping on this tee?
You just take 3 and move to 18.
Frank, par 3 17th here at Bay Hill. How difficult is this hole?
This one takes your best tee shot, Rich. Otherwise, you're just looking at 4 or 5.
That's the danger of this back hole location. If you're not precise with your distance, you can run out of green in a hurry. Looking now at her second to this par 3. This from 7 feet. Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf guys are against you. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to drop her back down to even par. Finishing hole at Bay Hill is the demanding 458-yard par 4. Water to the right. OB along the entire left side. A 4 almost feels like a birdie here. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. So this, Iona, her second from the fairway.
136 is the number. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
And not wanting to take on the water, that is struck a bit too firmly, and it is into one of the back bunkers here at 18. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Good putt as she'll save her par here at 18. And that will complete a round of 81. So Frank, our golfer just could not get things going here in this final round, and it winds up a disappointing finish.
And hopefully it's not a bad habit too, because as we know, they normally give out trophies on Sundays, so you do not want to get in a habit of playing poorly on Sunday.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.